sitting in a dark room that smells like bad cucumbers.
Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Inconceivable!
Now featuring 11 listeners.
This is
You slimy scumbag, get on your face and give me 25.
This is the Unique Geek.
And welcome to another edition of 50 Days of Dragon Con, the podcast whose universe still has the acolyte for season 2. And joining me, as always, is Lee.
Why do you have to bring up bad things? That's sad. That's sad because that was a really great show, and I really wanted to see where they were going to go with that. So, you know, maybe Netflix will take it if Disney wants to give up one of their Star Wars properties, which probably not.
Yeah, not happening anytime in the near future.
No, not. Or they could just put it on Hulu and make it rated R, which they still own. But they put Deadpool on Disney Plus now, so
all bets are off, Lee. All bets are off.
All bets are off.
How's it going?
I'm doing okay. I have
probably better than me right now. Jeez,
yeah,
right.
I'm now also, I just kind of like from nearness want to go take a COVID test right now. you know, just from the proximity of you and I beside our little boxes. But yeah. I actually will tell you, I had a face mask that said, "No, I don't have COVID. I just can't swallow without coughing." It was like, there we go. Thank you very much. Or so like, I'm so talented. I cough when I swallow. So yeah, I'm okay. Lost a great friend this week. I think we've talked about that.
Actually, we haven't, to be honest with you.
Oh, we haven't? Well,
I don't think we mentioned it.
We laid to rest our friend Joe. He's 40 years old. You saw him a lot around con. You just probably didn't know it. When you saw the 6 foot, like 6'7" something bald guy, he was wonderful, and we adored him. And it was way too soon, especially at 40. Says somebody who is in her 50s, and that is unacceptable. But he had a great heart, and he taught us a lot. And be like Joe, folks. Be warm-hearted and empathetic and kind. Just be kind. Because, you know, life sucks sometimes. But other than that, and Joe is a huge Dragon Con fan. So his wife is actually still coming this year. I'm very happy for her. But other than that, I mean, everything's just been kind of crazy because, you know, today is Saturday. And so that means Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's not the first day. Thursday. 5 days, John. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I mean, if you start it when you're really supposed to start it, we're actually into day 2 of Dragon Con.
Hush it. Hush.
What are you going to do? Have some stormtroopers try and laser me down?
I was thinking that, or just, you know, hit warp speed. But I bet Brandi, no, I don't need to say her last name. And I probably just said it wrong because I think it's Root. But Brandi is here, who is the director of Star Wars. And Brandi, you got the guests. Oh, my goodness.
But see, I had my pews ready for you, so
yeah, that's why it's fun.
Laser you down. So yeah, no, it's a pretty great year for us, honestly. We were speaking about the Acolyte with a stranger, or Chimere. Manny Jacinto is coming to Dragon Con for his first time ever, which is really exciting.
Portals! Sorry, that's a whole nother show, but those of you that know.
Did you watch The Good Place?
Yes.
Yes, I loved it.
I love The Good Place.
That actually got me through 2019. But yeah.
I may have watched the series at least 10 times through now.
I would close. Yeah. It's some of the best writing.
It's a comfort show. So
it is a comfort show. And
that and Parks and Rec.
And you learn about philosophy. I don't know what you learn on Parks and Rec. I didn't watch it. Oops.
Red tape administration, right?
Yes, exactly.
Red tape and the bureaucracy, totally.
There you go. Hey, I'm a government worker. That's my job. All right, but you got Manny, who is amazing, and he was absolutely wonderful in the Acolyte, and everybody keeps asking, when did you know it was him? And I said, immediately. And they went, what? And I was like, this isn't going to be a guy who's only going to be on 2 episodes, y'all.
Yeah. If you hadn't seen him in other shows, you might not have caught on.
Realized how big he was. Yeah.
Although, was it Carrie Ann Moss?
Carrie Ann Moss with the Matrix.
Trinity from the Matrix.
Yeah. She was in woefully few episodes anyway. What are we talking about? Why are we?
Yes, that was very sad.
Star Wars. We're talking about Star Wars.
We're talking about Star Wars.
And the incredible guests that are coming to DragonCon.
Yes.
That's where Rebecca.
You got Manny.
We do.
And you have, go through your list. I'll go.
We have Sabine, the new Sabine, Natasha Liu Bordizzo.
Awesome.
I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that right, but yeah, super excited. It'll be her first DragonCon as well. So
I would think Bordico, yeah.
Yeah, and speaking of first timers, Danny Trejo is coming, who is just I've described him as the most DragonCon guest ever. Perfect.
Probably that's got to be way up there. I got to say that is way up there. And I actually don't tell anybody, but I bought some of his coffee. And I'm going to have somebody, I'm going to get in line and get him to sign it. So it'll be a present for somebody for Christmas. That's not you, John, because there's somebody else who I think would like it. But if you want it, John, you need to.
No, it's fine.
I can get you another one.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine over here.
Oh,
Jesus. It's okay. No, you just do whatever you're going to do.
I didn't know you were a Danny Trejo fan, so whoosh. And then you have.
What? Hold on. Whoa. Real quick. Who's not a Danny Trejo fan?
My mother doesn't know who he is.
Besides bullies, who is not?
Yes, right. That is very true.
Or so anyway, go back to Brandi. What were we talking about?
Sorry, guess.
Danny Trejo and how amazing he is. He's just the greatest. So
he really is
everything. So just really fun. But we also have 2 people that have been here before, but they were in Star Wars last time. So Giancarlo Esposito, who everybody knows from Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, and he's in the new Captain America.
Yeah, and he was in The Boys.
Yes, he was.
I love seeing him because I always know he's going to be a bad guy. And I just watched a horror movie that he was in, Abigail. I think, Abigail. And he was just wonderful in it because, again, he is a bad guy. And I see his name and I just get all excited and gushy inside because I know we're going to have a wonderful villain. Sorry.
He may not be the villain. I feel like that's what makes him great. He doesn't know he's the villain, right?
Yes, I said that. Abigail. Yay, I was right on the movie. Yes. So, he's coming and you have somebody else.
Ming-Na Wen, who is a massive Star Wars fan herself. So,
who is my number 1 on my list. So she is just, and John, yes, she's 61, which I don't believe either.
No,
I've agreed.
The internet lies.
Okay, well, that works. Well, it does, but maybe not this.
38 tops.
I would think that. Yeah, I mean, she's very, very bendy and flexible. She does a lot of her own stunts, which I'm just like, how does she not have back problems?
And that's the key indicator that the internet is lying. She is not over 60.
Yeah, she's amazing.
But yes, she is amazing. Yes.
And, so I mean, she's so excited to be in Star Wars too, because again, she's a Star Wars fan. She posted something on social media where she has a life-size Fennec Shand, presumably at her house. I don't know if that was just a bit, but in my heart, it's real, and she's going to keep it there forever.
I have a life-size Phil Coulson in my house, so I get it.
All right.
I love it.
I have a life-size Jar Jar Binks, but it's cardboard.
But it's cardboard? Well, mine is not alive. That would be called kidnapping and what is it when you keep them?
False imprisonment?
Yeah, false imprisonment. Yeah, you're the one who would know all those terms. Yeah, so I don't have the real Agent Coulson, but yes, I have one of the fatheads. They did. They didn't do them for long, but they did, and I got Agent Coulson. So very cool.
Well, the Jar Jar is a nice secret exclusive announcement or hint towards how we're going to decorate our room. So, if you've ever been to the Star Wars room, Marriott A706. We always decorate somehow. Sometimes there's a theme. Sometimes it's lots of ships, backdrops, and stuff like that. But this year, there's going to be at least Jar Jar Binks.
And nothing but Jar Jar Binks. Jar Jar Binks everywhere.
That's possible. They made Jar Jar Binks. I will tell y'all as a parent, because my child went, why in the world did they do that? They had Jar Jar Binks birthday stuff. And they also had a Jar Jar Binks board game.
For as much as we beat on that character, it sold a lot of merchandise.
He sold a lot of merchandise. And the actor is wonderful. He's been in other stuff now with Star Wars too. So
he has, yeah. But we've been trying to get Ahmed Best to come to DragonCon for years.
Ahmed Best.
We're still trying. But it is the 25th anniversary of the Phantom Menace.
No.
That's not possible because I only went and saw it last week.
Yeah, I was totally 1 year old.
And I was 25.
Yeah, I'm sitting here going 25 years. Because my child is 25. And when we took him to the last one, which would have been what, 9 years after that? 9 years? No. They came out pretty quick behind each other, didn't they? Like 2 years apiece, so like 6 years?
Yeah, every other year, right?
Every other year or something, yeah. So he was 6 and he was sitting on my lap. I said, if you get nervous, you can sit on my lap. And he sat on my lap. And I said, and then there was the youngling scene. And I said, maybe they're all just, sleeping. And he looked right at me in a dark theater and said, Mom, they're dead. And I was like, oh, I didn't want to have that talk yet. But yes, so Phantom Menace is 25.
It's 25. It's crazy.
I was massively pregnant when I went, and that was hilarious because the guy thought I was going to have baby in the auditorium. But that's how much I wanted to
Warning, danger.
That is how much I wanted to go. Okay, so all of these people, how many, I know so many of these people have other things they do. So how are you breaking them up? How many do you have, just all of them on one panel, or you're kind of trying to break it up a little bit more?
It is broken up just a little. Okay. No, because it's going to be fun to just put them all together, right? This is uncharted territory for us. We've got so many amazing new properties, and everything's going to be represented. But Giancarlo, again, because he's done Breaking Bad, and I mean, he's been in everything. He's got his own panel, I think, on Friday. And then we've got Danny Trejo on Saturday to do a Star Wars panel with everybody. And then we will swap out and have Ming-Na Wen on Sunday. So very exciting. I think Danny Trejo gets to do his own panel on Sunday. So should be a great assortment. And by changing out the groups, the conversation should be very different. So
it should be very different. Yeah, it should be very different. And it is so wonderful when you have guests who are fans themselves, because then they gush as much as we do and they get it. They get why we love it. So
that's what I'm hoping. Maybe they've met each other before, but if not, DragonCon can bring everybody together. It'll be exciting.
Yes. And Ming-Na Wen came a few years ago and now is back. So see, people, she told Star Wars people how wonderful it was, and now that's probably not what happened. But I would, we get guests back, so you never know. And if they're having fun, they might tell somebody else. You never know.
Absolutely. That's how we got Manny, is my understanding. He is best friends with Pillboy, actually, from The Good Place. Yeah. Eugene Cordero, who's coming to represent
Loki, I would think.
Lower Decks, too.
Oh, yeah, Lower Decks. Yes.
So, there's a lot of Trek people, which is great,
Well, you and Trek have just taken all the guests. I mean, it's just, you and Trek and then John Cleese.
It's finally our turn.
It's your turn, Brandi. Ta-da! I think the only thing closest to this you ever had was Carrie Fisher.
2011 was magical.
Magical. She's just magical too, because she didn't give a rat's tush. She was vaping. Perfect. She is perfect. She was
vaping before the rest of the world caught on about vaping. So,
yes.
And before they outlawed it in the hotels.
Yes. And she is just she's everything you think you knew about her and more. If you've read any of her books, she was even better. So cool. All right, so you got a lot of guests.
Incredible
guests.
guests. Incredible
Yeah.
guests.
But you're more than
very
just-
funny.
But your track is more than just guests. You also
More.
have special events, don't you?
We we do a lot of shenanigans. So,
Shenanigans. We love shenanigans.
so if anybody's ever watched the parade, at the end of the parade, there's a contingent, a horde of Jawas. The Great Jawa Horde is in Georgia. And we at one point had the most number of Jawas in the world per garrison, more than Germany as a whole country, and they're second. So there's over 100 Jawas just in Georgia. But this year, the Jawas have an international, visitors.
Okay.
Well, what's the word, right? Their ambassadors are coming from multiple different countries, and it's going to be fun. So always look to see what the Jawas are going to do and how they're going to dress up the sandcrawler at the end of the parade.
They're so that sandcrawler. I think we already brought it up once. I was absolutely sure it wasn't going to get done, but I kept telling everybody, "Oh, it's perfect fine. It's perfect fine." And I was like, "Oh, please get that up on time." And they did. Not even a question. How about you? I can't imagine it, right?
I'm like, oh, my calves are quivering just thinking about climbing those ladders on Saturday morning.
Oh, do you get to help with that?
Yeah, I get to help. Yes, I get to help with it.
Get to help. Conscripted, get to help. Go.
Yeah.
No,
it's a labor of love. It takes several hours to get it up, and most of the time we can tear it down in about an hour. Dodging traffic and cars when we're on 10-foot ladders. Yeah. So,
Jesus.
But the Jawas definitely have something fun planned. And if you've ever seen the back of the sandcrawler, there's a big mural for Chess Jawa. And Chess Jawa will be once again playing chess at Dragon Con for charity money. Last year he raised over $3,000 during the weekend played over, I think, 150 games of chess. Which is great. He was tired last year, and he didn't get to play quite as much. So I think he might have actually lost 1 or 2 games last year for the first time.
No.
But there are many, many years where he doesn't lose a game. So he must have just been tired.
Or else it's somebody who's played him so many times since Chess Jawa has been coming that they were like, finally figured out the strategy. But maybe people have been practicing. I saw some social media chatter that perhaps they were practicing, so that's good. Yeah, there you go. So you got to practice to be ready.
Get ready.
So awesome.
I'm told that they're going to have. So normally, if you play, you get a sticker, I think, but they're going to have badge ribbons this year if you play.
Oh, nice.
Badge ribbons if you play the Chess Jawa. Can I just sit there, get a ribbon, and then drop my knock my pawn over and go, "You win."
I don't know. You'll have to talk to the handlers.
I think you have to knock over your king too, don't you?
I can knock them all over. Watch. I don't know why you think I cannot or will not knock them all over. So
you'll knock them over very quickly, no doubt.
And actually, I could do it even without trying because I'll bump into the table or something, which I will stay well from that table. Now, is he still going to be? Is Chess Jawa going to be where Chess Jawa usually is? I say he, but I'm not sure Chess Jawa is a he. So
it is a he in real life.
Okay.
But yeah, we refer to Chess. I believe the press release says he. So we'll go with that.
I'll go with that. But yeah, you said he's where?
He's on the lobby level of the Marriott outside of the Starbucks normally set up. They bring their own table and chairs and have a sign that says play chess with the Jawa. So
okay, so Jody with charity. You just heard it from Brandi. You heard it from us the other time. Right outside the Star Wars, there's a sign. And honestly,
Starbucks, outside Starbucks, yeah.
Starbucks.
What did I
Lobby
say?
level.
You said Star Wars, but go on.
Sorry. Well, he's also sorry. Yeah. But he even has a sign, and there's only one little Jawa with a chessboard right there. So you need to go. And he plays a lot during the convention. I mean, he's there for a couple hours every day. So with 150 games, yeah.
He has to go back and get some calories sometimes. So he does take a break in the track room every now and then.
2 meals, Chest Jawa. 2 meals, real meals with like veggies and fruit and stuff. Yes. Okay.
There's assorted colors in my blizzard from the Dairy Queen. That counts. There's probably sprinkles that would be green.
I mean, maybe if you put a little bananas in it.
A green.
Yeah.
Sure,
That
bananas.
food.
The cherry
Bananas.
that goes on top. That counts, right?
There we go.
Well, and potassium, absolutely. If there's nuts, then that's protein. I mean, that might be the perfect meal.
It might be. It might be if you can add a little protein powder. Because Dairy Queen has upped their game, y'all. You might be able to have protein powder there. I don't know anymore because they've changed a lot at Dairy Queen. So excellent. And the Dragon Con Dairy Queen is really, really tasty. So, okay.
It's crucial. That's the nice little boost of calories sometimes to get you through. Because Saturday, we start early with the parade and we go. The Alderaan party starts at 10 o'clock at night and goes at least until 2 o'clock in the morning. So,
so that's the last party on Alderaan.
It is. You can party like it's the end of.
I could not hear that. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I said we're going to party like it is the end of the world.
There you go. Exactly.
The end of the world as we know it.
The end of the world. No, we could. Oh man, if you could get if you could get them. Ooh, that would be cool. Sorry, stop. But where is the last party? Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Yeah, where is that? Yes, where's the dance?
Normally it is in the Hilton Grand Salon. 10 o'clock on Saturday. Of course, it's Dragon Con, so everything is tentative, I'm sure. Everybody's sick and tired of hearing it's not final until Tuesday.
It really isn't. Really isn't. And if you go to a different party, you can leave and come back, and you can go to different parties as long as they aren't over the number of people, which I know does happen with the last party.
Yeah, it gets a little busy. There's often a line. So, but there's lots of other amazing parties that night as well. And then new for this year, this is exciting. We're getting our first band, Galactic Empire, the metal band, is going to be playing Friday night, Saturday morning. I think it's tentatively set for 1:30 a.m. for all of the late night metalheads. Good luck if you're getting up for the parade the next day. So that's going to be exciting. Really, really exciting. Again, totally different. I think it's their first time at Dragon Con as well. So should be really fun.
It should be. It should be absolutely excellent. So that'll be great. And a new band. You even got your own band this year. Lady.
We're leveling up.
You're leveling up. You're just awesome. Awesome.
One day they'll give us the rank of master.
I don't know if you really want that one, depending on who you're saying that to or about.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I will stay subordinate and worshiping Regina. That's fine.
We love Regina.
She's
coming on later, and we absolutely adore her. Yes.
Awesome.
Okay, John, you pulled up a picture. I can't see what it is.
No. Keep going.
Oh, okay. So you got the Galactic.
We do. Oh, I was going to say the other really special thing. There's a world premiere that is going to happen Sunday at Dragon Con. There is a web series / sort of a fan film, but it's rather professionally done. Mark Meir is involved and has been a part of this. It's called Bucketheads. They are going to premiere episode 3 at Dragon Con this year.
Ooh, so cool.
Yeah, so that's Sunday at 4 p.m. Oh, there's Galactic Empire.
There's Galactic Empire. That's what I was trying to pull up. Was that the image?
Oh man, that is like great, and yet, oh my goodness, they're gonna be jumping around that stage playing metal. They're gonna be hot. They need to hydrate. Hydrate.
Well, that's a good reminder for all of us to be hydrating now.
Right.
Because it's supposed to be like 100 degrees next week.
Yes. Start now. 100 degrees, really? I've been scared to look because this week's been kind of nice so far.
I mean, it's been unseasonable. Wait, is it fall?
It's just been nice.
Some degrees.
And it's in the evenings, it's been around 80. I think 85 was the highest last week, but with a breeze. It felt lovely. But of course, hey, as long as we don't get rain, thank you, patron patron
Jan.
saint Jan, we'll be fine on Saturday. Okay.
Absolutely.
And then you have a big thing you do for charity.
We do. We have the cutest little charity challenge coin, and I am silly and didn't bring one. But they're adorable. They're $25. You can buy them in the track room, or if you see any of us out and about. All the proceeds go to the charity. Last year we were with Chess Jawa, of course. We were able to raise $10,000.
Oh, that's
charity,
which
so,
translates to 20. So that's
Yeah.
Again,
There
with
you go.
Chess Jawa, $3,000, over $3,000. So we were really proud of that. We're going to try to up it this year. So Tony Cartoonist on Instagram. So I was searching, and I heard Danny Trejo might be coming, and I knew about our Jawas. So I was just trying to find cute pictures and things for that just, I don't know, to keep it interesting and again, to be cute. We've done Jar Jar, we've done Grogu back when I think he was still Baby Yoda at that point. So we found the cutest picture, and it is a Jawa riding a Rancor. So it's adorable. I will be right back. So it's just the cutest thing ever.
I can't wait. I always get one of the challenge coins. I found them as I'm starting to rearrange my desk area, and I'm going to figure out a place where I can put them all so people can see them, because those challenge coins are awesome.
Live and in person.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that is really cool.
They're
That
really,
is
really cute. So I found the picture online, and I was like, oh, Tony, can we use this? It's so cute. It would be perfect. And he was nice enough to let us use it. So,
oh, very cool. Thank you.
Yeah,
And
we're gonna have to send him one.
Yeah, what was his name again? Tony.
It's Tony Cartoonist. It's Tony Helms, I believe.
Okay, Tony Cartoonist is fine. So.
Yeah, Tony Helms, HELMS. So just really, really, really cute stuff. But we didn't want to just steal the artwork. So I was like,
yeah, no, you do not want to just steal it, right?
Yeah. So, really, really cute, and again, sort of a paying homage to Danny Trejo, who's coming to his first Dragon Con, since he was the Rancor keeper and taught Boba Fett how to ride one. And then our great Jawa horde. So hopefully we will be able to approach the $10,000 this year.
Y'all, come on. Come on, we got to help her level up. We got to get that level up, man. 10,000 last year. We can at least do maybe 12.
Oh, we'll see. Maybe. I don't know.
Just over 10. Anything over 10. And poor Chess Jawa. That doesn't mean playing more games. Chess Jawa, listen to me now.
Yeah, you can donate to Chess Jawa on the internet, right? He's got a webpage. And we are already selling. We're doing pre-sales on social media for our challenge coins as well. So if you buy them on pre-sale, then you can just come pick them up in between panels at DragonCon.
Yeah. Okay. And what is that website for the pre-sale, or is it on any of your?
It's on any of our social medias.
Any of the socials.
We're like SWATDC, SWAT DC. On Instagram, on Twitter, Threads, and then we've got a Facebook group that you can find just Star Wars at DragonCon.
There you go, Star Wars at DragonCon.
And we'll provide all those links as well in the description of this at the iykyk if you can. You can find it, or again, just go to Facebook and type in, Star Wars at DragonCon, and you'll pop right up.
Yes, you will. Yes, you will.
Yeah. Okay. Easy enough.
Very, very cool. Very, very cool. So you said this was the world premiere of this web series, Bucketheads.
Bucketheads.
Yeah. It's episode
3. So you can go pre-watch episode 1 and 2. We screened episode 1 and 2 last year. They did a Q&A with the creators and Mark Meir. So we're going to do something similar this year. I don't know that we'll have time to squeeze in all 3, but we are definitely going to debut episode 3 Sunday at 4 p.m. in the track room.
Okay. And I
The
am now going
Marriott
to go on the
A706.
internet. The Marriott what?
Marriott A706.
Where there's probably a Jar Jar somewhere. I bet you can find it. Instead of Where's Waldo, where's Jar
Really
Jar?
good bet. Really good bet.
Really good bet.
Yeah, so I think it's Transmute Pictures. But if you just look up Buckethead's web series, you could get caught up. It was really good. It's very, very well done.
Awesome.
And again, Mark Meir, who was Commander Shepard in the Mass Effect games.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's in it. So,
Oh, very cool.
pretty fun. Should be a very fun. It's fun to hear how they do it, how they came up with the ideas, how they get the permissions, and how they make things look.
Yeah, I was about to say, how do they make sure they're not sued by Disney or Lucasfilm or whatever? But it sounds like they got the permission, so yay, y'all! Hey.
Permission. It's a fan series, so probably covered as derivative, perhaps. But I don't know the legality of that. We'll need a different expert for that.
Yeah, we won't bring that up anymore. Don't tell anybody.
But no, that should be really fun. And again, it's a world premiere, so.
Oh no, go see it and enjoy it. Just don't talk about those permission things. Just don't. I made a bad joke and it was a very bad joke. Let it go. Like Elsa. I'm not gonna say.
Also Disney, see.
Yeah, Elsa Disney. Everything is Disney. Honestly, yes. So.
Which I'm glad we didn't, start a Disney track because that would be.
No, it'd
be busy.
The fighting that would have occurred.
Star Wars, all of Marvel,
all of Fox, all of.
Oh yeah, you're right. Right, because the Xenomorphs are also are Disney princesses now. So
the Xenomorphs.
It's
the Alien franchise.
Oh, those yes. The Queen is a Disney princess. Yes, the Alien Queen is a Disney princess.
Yeah,
also Ripley. I've just decided there too.
Absolutely.
So that all works. There's a good side and a bad side. I don't know, light and dark and all of that stuff. So yes, awesome. Okay. So all of this sounds amazing. And so let's go over one more time for those who are listening instead of watching us and don't want to listen to the game. So Brandi, where are you? Where can they find you on the interwebs and anything else?
So we are SWATDC, like SWAT DC or Star Wars at DragonCon. We are on Threads, Twitter, or X, whatever people are calling it at this point. Instagram. We have a YouTube channel, but we're not as active now that we're not in the pandemic.
Yes.
But you can also find, Google, Facebook, it's just Star Wars at DragonCon. We have a pretty active group there. And our fellow DragonCon fam do a good job of keeping the conversation going year round. So
awesome. And there are all these new little nibblings and younglings that we have to, share the force with, because this is really important. That's how we keep geeks. That's how we keep our little fandoms going, is bringing in new people. And sometimes you just got to start them early and give them no choice, i.e. my son, as I say. Yeah. Okay. So sorry about it.
I just had a flashback to the beginning of this podcast. I did say the Acolyte still existed in my universe, correct? Mm-hmm. I didn't say, if for some reason in my head, I just thought I said the Apprentice still existed in my universe, and I was like,
no, you said the Acolyte.
Not say that.
Always two there are, right? Master and an Apprentice.
But I meant the
Acolyte. Did not hear that. Good job.
Yes, the Acolyte.
Deal with it. Why?
You know what? We knew it was going to be kind of adult when the posters dropped. Do you remember that? And it was blood smears.
No.
Ooh, that's a little risque for Disney.
But I mean, but is that why they're kidding? Never mind. Let's not get into this.
There's all kinds of reasons, but to your point, if we're trying to bring in kids back to Star Wars, there's some really great cartoons out there right now with the Young Jedi Adventures. The Tales of the Empire came out on May the 4th this year, but previously we had Tales of the Jedi, and they're really
good. Tales of the Force or Women of the Force? That's one. That was
Oh,
on
yeah.
Disney Plus.
Huh? They're,
Yep.
I can't remember what it's called now, but yes. A couple
And
years
believe
ago.
it or not, some of the very young ones might like the Ewok movies, and those are on Disney Plus as well. Because the Ewoks are cute and cuddly.
The Ewok Adventure. Yeah.
Ewoks, walkie walkie, with Wilford Brimley, which I still look back on and go, really? Okay, so
Yeah.
there we go. Now we know where to find her, and it's all in the app, folks, and it will be updated as it goes. So what? Look at the app. Unless it's something you're really sure is going to be in the track room, it might have moved to a different ballroom or something else. So do look. Because that has happened, and it was a very confused first 10 minutes of 2 panels. So that was a long time ago, though, so don't worry about it.
Was it in a galaxy far, far away, or just?
It was. I think we only. No, it wasn't a galaxy far, far away, because I think there were only 3 hotels at that point.
Oh, see.
Mm-hmm.
Way back. That's when I started, I think.
Really?
Signage, and there definitely were not 5 hotels at that point. So.
There you go. Okay, so John, now it's your turn.
All right, Brandi. We like to play a game with our guests when they come on at the end of our conversation. And this week or this season, I guess, mostly, we've been playing bracketeering. So I'm opening it up to those that are in the audience. If you want to join, we'll give a minute or two for you to join. The code is AWOS. Won't help anybody who is listening, but at least it'll help those that are here live. So,
and John, you did hit family friendly.
Yes.
Sometimes, right? It's before 10 p.m. Oh, so you see my fancy backdrop here?
I do see that.
Yeah, I cut the bottom says the date from when this was hanging in the city of Atlanta. So, I don't know if you know, but the Dragon Con store has the banners sometimes where you can go and buy your own.
Yes, you
can.
The
banners that hang out on the lamppost, right?
Street. Yep.
They do. Yes. So it's like, oh, that's perfect. It wasn't my idea. Actually, we had the idea last year to add it as part of the unofficial Dragon Con store that the Jawas did. But we didn't get it in time. So then we just did it, just what it is. So this was a perfect use for it.
Zan says she can't play. She's still packing.
Goodness gracious.
Zan, you're not already there?
I think it's tomorrow. I really do.
One of my volunteers checked in today.
One of the volunteers what?
One of my volunteers checked in today.
This
sent a
is
video.
bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now.
Oh, no.
Most useful phrase to know in every language.
Family friendly.
Enter your answers now.
Most useful phrase to know in every language.
By the way,
I have one that I will share after we got
by going to chatbox.tv and entering the room code.
Zan does point out exactly what Brandi was saying is you can buy last year's street banner at the DC store sometimes. Quote, a long-time store volunteer, which would probably be Zan.
I love Jackbox.
What's
Same
that?
thing. I said I love Jackbox from the pandemic too. Just fun.
Sim.
Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to sidle up to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you could win some sizable bonus bucks.
Ooh.
Oh, and don't forget, if you think your own answer is going to crap the bed, you can still get that sweet, sweet cash by predicting the correct winner. The predictions are in. Let's dive into our first bracket.
All right. Most useful phrase to know in every language.
Oh, it's a doozy. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win.
And then Brad Pitt opens the box. Is one useful phrase to know in every language. And then where is the restroom?
An epic showdown.
Brad Pitt opens the box. is actually pretty funny. Where's the restroom? Probably more practical. But
Put a hat on the monkey because it's time to celebrate.
I know that word in 3 languages.
No one could have predicted this one.
I don't know how. Which one?
where is the restroom? Is
Moving on to our next matchup.
Okay, nice.
Most useful phrase to know in every language. Have you seen Star Wars? Or help? I mean,
That's a hard choice.
Real.
no one said bracketeering was easy. No one
It's a
said
nail
bracketeering
biter.
was easy.
Bracketeering is awesome.
Have you
Talk
seen
about an
Star
underdog
Wars?
tale.
Wins? Have you seen Star Wars?
Cha-ching for any prediction winners.
Over to the other conference.
Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference.
Most useful phrase to know in every language. Is this kosher? Or where's the bathroom?
We've already got where's the bathroom once, folks. Just an FYI.
Where's the bathroom? Or is this kosher?
Dragon Con versus Dragon
This
Con.
one's looking over.
7-1. 7-1. Is this
Big
kosher?
win, Daddy Light.
Whee!
And apparently,
Oh, I
Daddy
never
Light
needed to see that
very
ever again.
uncomfortable after that.
Yes, very much so. I never need to hear that again.
It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup.
Bathroom or show me the bathroom.
Everybody had the same ideas.
Could this be a
Most useful
blowout?
phrase. And show me the bathroom. Picturing Jerry Maguire.
Me too. Show me the money, right?
Show me the bathroom.
Show me the potty! Show me the potty!
Show me the bathroom.
That victory will not require a recount, but I'm not allowed to talk about politics. Before we get on to round 2, it's time to make another prediction.
Ooh.
Okay, still most useful phrase to know in every language.
I'm sorry, all I can see is Tom Cruise jumping up and down that now. Thank you. Thank you so much, John. And Brandi.
The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2.
All right, where is the restroom? Or have you seen Star Wars? Most useful phrase to know in every language. Have you seen the Star Wars is winning 4-2 over where's the restroom? Oh, 3-4. Where's the restroom's trying to make a comeback?
I mean, it's an automatic
4-4.
thing where you can,
Oh, come on, people.
commonality.
Oh, split vote.
Tap off.
Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer.
Tap, 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 tap. Where's the restroom
The tie
wins?
has been broken. Finally,
Oh.
our lives.
But it is very true. You do need to know that phrase.
You do.
You do. I didn't win my prediction.
So where's the
One more
restroom
match
goes
to
to the
determine
final.
our finals.
Is this kosher or show me the bath? Show me the bathroom! Show me the bath! Show me the bathroom!
No,
Show me the
stop.
bathroom!
Stop.
I
Oh
mean,
my God.
there's some urgency when it gets to that point.
Is this kosher or show me the bathroom?
So when
Is
you're
this
holding
kosher's
the
winning
small
5-3?
child up going,
This might be a photo finish.
Is this kosher?
Insert disc B to continue.
But is this kosher? Does it have what it takes to go against the more proper? Where is the bathroom?
but a little bit
We
nicer.
finally decide.
Well, even better.
What is
Where's
the
the
most useful
restroom?
phrase to know in every language?
Okay, where's the restroom versus is this kosher? Where's the restroom is winning 6-2, 6-3,
5-3.
5-3. Well, again, math is
Oh,
hard.
4-4. It's tough.
4-4.
It's anyone's game.
4-4. Tap off.
Looks like we're heading to overtime on this one.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you
Tap, tap,
can.
tap, 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 tap.
think sometimes people like to just tie them up so they know how many
We
times
have
you're
our
going.
first winner.
Where is the restroom
Restroom.
wins?
Okay.
Good job.
And that was Carrie's, I believe.
Yes. Congratulations.
KR.
That was one hell of a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out.
KR's Carrie.
Squads.
Chris and then Lee.
Good job.
Chris is in second place. Lee is in third.
Oh.
Brandy's all the way down the bottom.
It's time.
I said
You can
bathroom.
get it,
instead
Brandy.
of-
All
Bathroom,
you'll
right?
be given is the
Pretty
category.
cool.
You got blind bracket.
Name
You'll be
any
good.
animal.
Oh no.
Does not have
Give
to
your
be
answers
real.
now.
Can be.
Oh, it doesn't have to be real?
No. Why? Where does it say name any real animal? It just says name any animal.
Name an animal. This could go so many.
You know, if you're
different
listening to Bloodhound Gang, you'd know that. Never mind.
ways. Now I need to hear that at the last party on Alderaan. Let's dance.
Which
with
is
that,
on
right?
Saturday night. Where?
Saturday night in the Hilton.
And the Hilton is you go from the Hyatt to the Marriott to the Hilton, and you don't have to go outside and see
Time's
the day
running
ball.
out.
Because yesterday.
Well, you wouldn't at that hour, I hope.
Let's see what this bracket
8:30,
is
yeah.
really about. Animal it would probably be coolest to have a conversation with.
Ooh.
Time to get
Well,
questions.
The animal it would probably be coolest to have a conversation with. They're putting in their predictions now of who will win in their brackets.
The predictions are in. Up first,
Snuffleupagus
Wow.
or Yellow Jacket? Animal that would probably be the coolest to have a conversation with. Snuffleupagus or Yellow Jacket? I mean, come on.
No.
701 Snuffleupagus over Yellow Jacket.
And a yellow
And I'm
jacket
going to
isn't
assume
gonna-
Yellow Jacket's from Ant-Man.
large.
as the actual animal, not the.
No,
Show?
not the Yellow Jackets, the show. I was thinking of Yellow Jacket, the
Next up,
Ant-Man enemy.
these answers exchanged some harsh words at the press conference.
Hippogriff. Wait, wrong fandom. Or mermaid. Animal, it would probably be the coolest to have a conversation with. A
And
hippogriff
upset in the
or
making.
mermaid.
Just running out the clock now.
And mermaid is winning 6-2 and
Rock me
completes that
like I'm
victory.
used to, Captain Thomas.
62.
Boom, 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 boom.
Mermaid.
Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket.
Rancor or T-Rex.
oh, those are very Dragon Con. I love it.
Animal that would probably be the coolest to have a conversation with. A T-Rex or a Rancor.
A real tug of war.
6-2 Rancor.
Clear winner there.
But it's, I guess because it wasn't a Marriott carpet T-Rex.
So, Brandy, what's the little monkey thing that Jabba the Hutt had?
Salacious Crumb?
Now,
Yeah, that thing.
Two
Yeah,
contenders.
I don't know what he is.
He was a
I'm
liger,
horrible at
just like
trivia.
this one. No.
Right?
Liger or Phoenix? Animal would probably be coolest to have a conversation with. Phoenix is currently winning 5-3.
It's really going back and forth.
That
And
is a
I
good
know that-
question. What was Salacious Crumb's?
This one could
I
be
don't
the
know,
Okay,
because
cool.
there were a lot of them in the
That'll give
second,
me whiplash.
and third Mandalorian.
Money, if you guessed it.
Okay.
Before we get on to round two,
Kowakian Monkey Lizard.
Yeah, Kawaki and Monkey Lizard. Sure. As you're aware. Oh, what? I just missed. What was the last one?
Oh, it was
It was
Phoenix.
Phoenix versus
it was Phoenix. Phoenix won.
Okay.
the predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two.
Carcorian monkey. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it
Okay.
doesn't get more contentious than this.
Snuffleupagus or mermaid animal? It would probably be the coolest to have a conversation with. Snuffleupagus or mermaid?
I mean, Snuffleupagus, good job. The puppetry track will be very proud.
This
They
one's
would be very, very
over
happy.
before
Yes.
it's done.
In case you guys didn't hear, Grand Marshals
No contest.
Oh yeah, who are
are Fraggles.
they? The
They're gonna have 2 carfuls of Fraggles.
Oh, fun.
The
Snuffleupagus.
finals are just a
Snuffleupagus
win away
wins.
from these next 2 answers.
Rancor
All right.
versus Phoenix. Animal it'd probably be coolest to have a conversation with. Rancor is currently in the lead, 4-3 over the Phoenix. Oh, the Phoenix is rising again. Now at 4-4. Rancor's pushing
I
back.
see what you did there.
Oh, he's stuck in the door.
Phoenix is rising.
Can't
On
get
your
out.
device as
Oh!
fast as you can to cheer for your answer.
Who will arise from the ashes? Who
More
will
from
claw
the
their way to
pit.
victory? Who's hungry for this victory? Rancor!
That tie went bye-bye.
Yes.
I'm going
There
to
we
miss
go.
that
This
time.
is the way.
This is the way.
Now it's Snuffleupagus versus Rancor. Oh, that's
This is a
hard.
really hard choice.
It's a pay-per-view if I haven't heard of one. If I
One
ever
of them actually
The
talks, though.
Coolest conversationalist.
You learn the language of the Rancor. I would bet.
Rancor,
Or at
Or
least how to
Snuffleupagus.
say where's the restroom.
Yes, exactly.
Snuffleupagus and Rancor in a head-to-head battle are tied up 3-3. Oh, Rancor pulls ahead
on
with
the
a
edge of my
4-3
seat.
edge.
Come on, whoever number
Snuffleupagus
8
gets
is,
that
pop
last
it in
vote.
there.
Will it? No, Rancor
Winner.
wins
Oh,
in a slaughter.
They must have gotten
Her
kicked out.
everywhere, but only in your mind.
ooh.
Let's go back to that scoreboard.
I am no longer in third.
Let's see. Oh, Brandy's up at first.
Finally
Yay!
got one.
Then
Rancor?
James and
Rancor, right?
I think that's Simone.
Rancor,
I wanna
yeah.
say it's Simone. Simon. I mean, we have this conversation all the time.
Time for the finale. The
Oh,
Triple Blind
Oh
Bracket.
no.
This one is
bracket will
weird.
change every single round. Here's your starting category. Name any song.
Any song.
Who knows what crazy
Jub,
twists
jub.
and turns this bracket will take?
Oh my.
What's the song from Star Wars Christmas Special? What was that one?
Oh no, no, no. Oh, there were many. No. I
But
mean, do you
Carrie
want the-
Fisher did sing it at Dragon
She did?
Con.
Oh
did.
wow, that's
How she
somewhere.
still remembered it.
Oh yeah, that's right. She sang her own version. There were like 3 people. B. Arthur did one, and Dion.
Time's running. Let's see what we're dealing
I don't
with.
know. The rest of us have just
There's
blocked it out.
entrance music to play whenever you
A
walk
day
into
to
a room.
celebrate. That's what
Time
it
to
was.
get in those predictions.
Best entrance music to play whenever you
All
walk
cash
into a
is
room.
doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are
I
in.
kind of liked them both, actually. Gotta
Time
say.
to get it on.
It's a mood right there. Both of them.
Party in the USA or what do you get a Wookiee for Christmas? Best entrance music to play whenever you walk in the room. Party in the USA or what do you get a Wookiee
No
for
one
Christmas?
thought it would be this close.
Party in the USA as a surprising underdog taking
This
the
one's
lead.
going down the wire.
And Party in the USA wins.
Pop goes the cannoli.
And now I want a cannoli.
I mean, from entrance music, yeah. I mean, come
Leave
on.
the gun, take the cannoli.
Our next matchup.
Baby Got Back or Wreck of Emma Fitzgerald.
An early favorite emerges.
Best entrance to play, music to play whenever you enter a room.
Okay, so
Baby Got Back is winning 6-2 over the Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
I gotta keep wondering who's the Canadian in the group that knows the wreck. Of
That wasn't even close.
Yeah, where are our Canadian friends? I haven't seen Steve and
I don't know. That is true. We saw him once.
If you predicted
Yeah.
this one,
Blame Canada. Which could have also
Blame
been a song.
Canada.
other side.
Baby Got Back, by the way, won that one. Bye Bye Bye.
These
Or
answers faced
Anna-
off last year, but will the results be the same?
Anna and G. What's Anna and G?
I
How
don't
many times will we hear bye 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 and see the dance?
Oh,
I'm assuming the
Deadpools.
Deadpools will do it lots and lots down
all the way
parade.
down the parade route.
This one's looking over.
If only we could have planned it and tried to get the
Get out of the way.
The whole choreography together.
Yeah.
Enough time. Not enough time.
Bye, bye, bye.
I don't know.
I forgot
Those
all
Deadpools are
about that.
resourceful. They might
Hilarious.
actually
They might.
have it down.
It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup.
Come on, Eileen, or welcome to Atlanta, where the players play.
I don't know that one.
Never heard it.
I am on the edge of my
Come
seat.
on, Eileen, or
A
welcome
lot of
to
people
Atlanta,
know
where
it.
the players
So,
play.
okay, I'll go with that. Sure.
This one seems like it's over before it's done.
This Pal family says, I sing Carrie Fisher song every year during
Like
Open
falling
Phil.
off a log.
Best part of
Oh
the
my.
Christmas special.
Oh my pal family. I hope
Love
I'm
it,
around.
love it.
Money if
I
you
love
guessed it.
But I don't know when
Let's
or where.
switch up
Phil
this
does.
bracket. Best
no.
song for a barbershop quartet to sing.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Wow.
Awesome.
Oh,
Oh, I would love to hear.
Oh.
There has got to be a barbershop quartet version of Bye 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 out there, right?
I'm sure there is. And I'm sure if there isn't, somebody at Dragon Con will figure it
Predictions
out.
are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2.
That's so funny.
Party in the USA versus Baby Got Back. Best song for a barbershop quartet to sing. I mean, either of those are great.
An upset in the making.
And it's tied. Tied.
Cool.
Come on, somebody swap.
We've got overtime.
Overtime. Party in the
Oh,
USA
Show
versus
your
Baby
support
Got
for your
Back.
answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can.
Some of us are old and have slow hands.
And the winner is Party in the USA.
The tie is broken. Oh, how I hate ambiguity.
How could you? No, Baby Got Back with seeing
Both very solid.
that would be hilarious. Seeing
Barbershop quartet.
old
Party in the USA.
weird.
Our winner moves on to the
singing that.
final. But let's find out what they'll face off
Oh,
again.
here we go.
Bye 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 or
I can't believe
Welcome
I'm
to Atlanta,
seeing this.
where the players play. Bye Bye
As long
Bye
as
is
they do
currently
the-
winning. Oh, nope, it's tied. 4 to
It's
4.
tied.
It's going to be
Come
tap.
on,
Oh, no.
people.
Bye winning.
I don't know. Is Bye 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 already kind of already
5-3.
Nail biter.
Yes.
Best song for barbershop quartet to sing. Bye
Bring me
Bye
your comb, young
Bye.
Delilah.
I swear it keeps looking like 125% to me, and I know it isn't, but okay.
One more change.
Oh no.
What our new national anthem should be.
Wow.
And
How
then
perfect, right?
face off.
I don't think it can be anything but.
That's
Okay, there's
incredible.
two ways to interpret this.
However, bye
so
bye
party-
bye for certain people.
Party in the
I heard the
USA
chances.
versus Bye Bye Bye. What our new national anthem should be. Party in the USA is currently winning 6-2.
Just running out the clock now.
You know I'm pulling up Spotify so I can hear all these songs.
We have a
right?
winner.
Party in the USA takes it. And that was
That was perfect.
Kai?
KI.
But who walks away
KAI.
with the top
I
score?
don't know who it is.
Finals.
Gabe wins first, and KI. I'm sorry, I don't know who it is.
Good
The second,
job.
and Brandi is third.
Woo!
Right. Good
Way to go
job,
with
guys.
Rancor. That was a lot of fun, actually. I love racketeering. This is like one of my favorites ever.
All right, so Brandi, tell everyone one more time where they can find you both virtually and physically at DragonCon.
So Marriott A706 is home base. That will be where you can come find Jar Jar. It's if you are looking at the atrium ballroom, you go back to the left. The Habit Trails to the Hyatt. Walk past that. You know, we're under the Pulse Loft. Keep going all the way into the back. We are on the right hand side in the back corner. Puppetry is across the hall on the left side. And before you get to us, you'll get to Young Adult Lit. So that's our little corner. You may have also seen the big dome window. So we've been up there as well. And then we are Star Wars at DragonCon or SWAT DC all over social media. So it's SWATDC on Twitter and Instagram. Oh, we have a new TikTok as well. So,
All right.
And then Star Wars at Dragon Con is the group. Just look for us.
There you go.
Cool.
Really, seriously, Star Wars Dragon Con, it pops right up because I couldn't remember it the other day.
Exactly. So until next time, for Brandi and Lee, this is John saying peace.
Bye. Bye.
This was a production of The Unique Geek. Call our comment line at 8133210TUG. That's 81332108884. Email us at thegeeks@theuniquegeek.com or 50days@theuniquegeek.com. Follow The Unique Geek on Facebook and Twitter. This podcast is distributed under a Creative Commons Attribution Non-Commercial Share-alike license.
Bye.
Thank you guys.